Good morning. It's Thursday, and on the Wake Up Nigeria, Thursdays is what we call Artsy Thursdays, and this is one major reason why it is called so. We've got Femi Awoderu, a passionate printer who finds inspiration in walls of vibrant colors and emotions. He's been there, he's done that, and he's here with some of his works to talk to us about his profession. It's great to have you. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, quite a lot of beautiful things here, but let's just talk about you first before we get straight into the works. How did this all start for you?
Wow. Right from the onset, God created us and He also gave us the mantle and said, create your word. So from that and say, right from the young, I've been scribbling, drawing. Yes, way back in the school, no art teacher sometimes and stuff like that.
Okay.
I have to self-train myself because God gave me the talent. I discovered it earlier, and I have to train it. So along the way, I push it more into the arts industry, whereby I need to be showcasing my work because getting up is not that easy in the sense of, standing as a professional artist for your work to be seen, for people to know you. But at least by doing things consistently, definitely you'll be there.
Wonderful.
So here I am today.
All right, so
really
let's get
appreciate
straight. What is your preferred medium of expression when it comes to artworks?
Oh, acrylic is it for me.
Acrylic, yeah?
Yes, acrylic.
Okay, so let's start with what you have there. You probably could raise it up.
Yes,
So
yes.
and then we'll start with this one. But this is a charcoal.
Yes, this
Right?
charcoal.
This is charcoal
Yes.
on canvas, or
Yes,
how do you
yes, on a canvas.
On canvas,
On a
eh?
canvas.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So tell us about this.
So looking at what I have here, I love drawing and painting so much. And I love human because they are my source of inspiration.
Okay.
In the sense that their facial expression and, the fabric and things around them.
Okay.
And even the nature. But looking at what I have here, you can see the face of the woman focusing. Focusing. Yeah, looking prayerful, but focus is life. So the expression is it for me when it comes to,
So that is titled Focus,
Yes,
right?
yes.
All right, so
yes,
let's, there's quite a lot here. So we
Yes.
might have to run through them quite
No
fast. Because there's
problem,
quite a
no
lot
problem.
that you have
Yeah,
here.
in my findings and my research.
What medium is this?
Yeah, acrylic also.
Okay.
So, yes, still on focus, but I want to play with colors so that at least it speaks more and it attracts more. Majority of some of these works that I have here, they are sketches. I've, built a big one of it and I've sold it and I've sent it out.
Okay, so you always do a miniature size.
Yes.
The bigger ones you do.
Yes,
Right, that's good.
yes,
And you
yes.
keep these ones for yourself. You
Yes,
don't sell
I
these
keep
ones
some.
out.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay,
I do
so you
some of
always
them.
have a memory of them,
Yes,
right?
thank you very much.
Physical one, not just a photograph. or
Thank you
something.
very much.
Okay, good.
So
good,
this
good.
are just food, just to
Is this
express.
Adam's apple?
This
This
are
is
just-
the cause of humanity's problem, eh? Is
No.
that it? Talk to me about this.
Yeah, looking at this, I want to play with color also. When we're talking about the elementary of art, complementary and all these, terms in art. So I want to play with green and red, which is the complementary color. And should I just put color alone? Let me use fruit. So, and I put 2 fruit just to make it an appreciation of art.
Oh, wonderful.
So that's
Okay.
that.
All right. Moving on to the next one.
Prayer
Ooh.
is what I call this. All women have a stage in life that they really want to, move up to the marriagehood. But, looking at this beautiful lady, it's not there yet, but at least in her whole heart, is praying.
Hopes.
Yes,
Aspiration.
thank you. Aspiration. Then I just have to.
I like how when it comes to art, you can see one art piece and they can deduce a lot.
Thank
from it.
you. That's
Yeah, I
exactly
think that's
what-
the beauty of art.
Yes.
When it is not so linear in
Yes.
its expression.
Bro.
That's
yeah.
that's one of the beauties
That's
of
the
art.
real definition of it, expression just from within you.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is it's a
Yeah.
it's monocolor. Okay, you don't want to
Yeah.
talk about that one?
Okay, let me go into it. This is a mono print.
Okay.
Mono
Mono
print,
print.
whereby a hunter, harvester, I call it harvester,
Harvester,
after an hunter has gone into the bush for days and,
Okay.
coming back home with the, harvest. So that is that. So
Okay.
this is also watercolor.
Oh, watercolor.
Yeah,
This was what
watercolor.
a lot of us
Yes.
played around with in primary
Exactly,
school. Nursery,
exactly,
primary school.
exactly.
Watercolor.
Also still on fruit just to, touch the bright life, the bright side of life, beautiful color.
Why was it that they gave us watercolor then? Is it because it's easy to manage or easier
Yes.
to manage than other forms?
Yeah, easier than other forms. Not in technical parts, as little you can quickly clean it in a lot of water. you can easily erase it.
Okay.
But when it comes to gouache or other color, you can't easily erase. But you can paint on them as you grow and you know how to manipulate them.
All right.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So bright life, and this is where we're coming from the ashes, but it's becoming brighter.
What is the inspiration behind the framing? I also like the framing.
Yes, in presentation, if people want to really appreciate you more, when you make a frame and you put a background and a frame into your work, people appreciate it more because it completes the art itself.
All right. Wonderful.
Yes.
It does. It actually does.
Thank you very much.
This one.
This is a humanhood, like woman without work in their hand. They are just, nowadays that some say, or way back in the olden days that they will say women should be in the kitchen. But how women can do a lot.
They can.
They can do a lot. So that's why I have this woman, weaving a basket in his hand. So that's how it started. And I use collage for this, which is...
Yes, it does have collage.
Yes.
Collage is, a form of art, mix and mash.
Yes, yes.
All right,
so
wonderful.
This also...
This one, the framing really catches me, maybe even more than the art. The framing stands out, the gold framing.
Yeah, I just thought about it, that definitely for something to be well presentable is when you package it, finishing touch. So that's why I have the framing gold to complement it. This guy is called Alimat. Her face is always strong whenever we are around her. So I now told her one day, can I capture you? And she said, yes, no problem, I can be your model. So I have to give her a go.
How long would somebody have to stay in a position for you to get this? Would they have to stay, or do you take a photograph or something?
It depends on the artist.
Okay. How about you? How do you
I can have you stay for 45 minutes and
45 minutes, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Would you prefer to photograph? So the photograph of that same position?
When we do live drawing, we take it to an extent that they normally give us 3 hours to go around so that you can put the finished touch into it, because we have to study all the facial look. So for 45 minutes, I can bring out all the form and the structure and everything. Then later, I can now be putting the detailing and everything. But from that 45 minutes, definitely you'll see yourself on it.
I like this one, by the way. It's
yeah, this is one of my real masterpieces. Yeah, the big one is in Germany now.
The symmetry is mind-blowing. I love the symmetry.
Yes.
I don't know. There's just something about it that is almost perfect. I like it. It's quite... Talk to me about this piece. What was it called? And tell me about it.
Yeah, the medium I use there is mixed media.
Okay.
Mixed media. Yes, it's still acrylic, and I also have some pastel oil on it, just to put more, because I am a kind of a person that I love mixed media. Don't just read yourself with just only one medium. So shift to any other medium. So this is acrylic mixed with, a turban to make some texture on it. Majorly of my work in some season like that, I have texturized, at the background of my work, so that it can show our African culture. So this is beauty of Africa.
Okay, wonderful.
Beauty of Africa, which has
let's take a look at this one wide out there, just by our table here, since it's quite big here, no one can see.
Yeah,
just down there.
That is my first portrait in Universal Art Studio.
Okay. Is that a depiction of somebody?
Yeah, somebody, and the person have to sit and you paint it. Just like I said to you, you can draw. I give 45 minutes we do. So the person have to sit and we have to.
Okay. How about this ones here?
These are portraits whereby I use picture and I use other gadgets like my laptop or stuff to do all this finishing. Right.
Finally, let's just take a look at this one. This is quite different from every other thing we have
this
here.
is Awoderu. It's also mixed media, just like this other one. Awoderu. Women hairdo speak a lot. Immediately you spot a woman from afar, her hair always be first thing to attract you with her facial look, right? But the hairdo tells a lot about them. So from different background, from different states, we have different style of hairdo. So that's why I put with the beautiful of color and charcoal just to interpret. And you can see my African motif, I always play with it in my works.
All right. Quite a nice one there. Well done. Great works there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.